Hey everyone, my name is Jamerson, and I was lucky enough to be able to participate in the Guilty Gear Strive closed beta over this weekend. Today is March 19th, so the beta started on the 17th, but it was like the offline version of it, so I had to play against the computer, and then Saturday and today was against actual people. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play that much of the beta. I actually only had like 30, like 30, um, 30 minutes. Actually, no. You get to play online. I'm sorry. To correction what I said earlier, you get to play against players on Friday as well, but it didn't start until like late at night. But there was so many issues with like matching up with people that they had to cut it short that day. And I really wish they would have like extended it so that to make up for that night. But it's whatever. Uh, what was I talking about? Yeah, I didn't have that much of it. I didn't play the game that for that long, unfortunately. Like about 30 minutes of that. But for the most part, I had fun with the game. I definitely do see myself playing it casually, and hopefully, I would like to be super good at the game. Um, but I guess let's just go over this. I made some notes, the things I like and dislike. Um, so I guess the most to get it out of the way, the most impressive thing about the game is like how Arc System was able to improve on the game's Guilty Gear's visual style, because as you know, Guilty Gear Zerd, they were trying to do like a whole this whole anime art style with the game, and like I didn't think they can get any better. They did because Guilty Gear, Zerd, Revelator, or Rev 2, they were the standard for fighting games of how they should look. Um, but somehow they were able to like take it to the next level, because like now they're doing now like if Guilty Gear Zerd was like anime TV shows like Naruto, uh Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach, One Piece, all this. Like, if the visual style was like that, then I would say Guilty Gear's Strive is like anime movies with those high budgets and like that's animated beautifully and whatnot. Especially when they do the super, so like that's when they do that frame by frame thing. Um, the color palette in the game is much more vivid and bright, and I think that adds to like them wanting to make it easier for players like new and old to be able to like understand what's going on in the game whenever they play. And what proves my point to that is like their minimalistic UI design, which had got a lot of flack when people first saw it back a while back, and like to be honest, I didn't mind because I didn't really care. But I do believe that like it did need some personality, and then in this beta they added a little bit more personality than it used to have in the first early viewings of it. I think it looked good. I like the little black wings that they added, black stuff that they added to the health bar and whatnot. And I also like one of my favorite things is like the character's character profile picture moves as your health goes down. I think that's pretty cool. Like I don't mind that. I think it does need to be a little bit more style, but even if Arc System doesn't change that, I'll be fine with it, because the way the UI is now, it's much easier to read for me. Because like I went back and then like I thought about it whenever I whenever I like I look at people playing Guilty Gear Zerd. I always find it hard to look at it and understand what's going on. Um, because I feel like there's like a lot of stuff going on in the game. Like it's like a lot of like you got the characters doing combos, like these flashy and complicated combos, which I don't mind that. And then there's like the I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. And then the UI, it's like it has super personality. It's just, but it's like a lot going on in my opinion. But I'm glad they toned it down. To be honest, it could use a little bit more personality, but like I said, if they don't change it, it's not a big deal. Animations look pretty good, so I mean, look good as always. They're a fighting game. This is like their I don't know how many games they have. This is the second game that I played from them, or third game that I played from them. So they know how to make fighting games. They made Dragon Ball FighterZ and Guilty Gear Zerd and like all the other Guilty Gears games. And they made Blaze Blue and all that stuff. So they're pretty good at doing animations, especially. I don't know if you I would say go on YouTube and watch some of the supers, because like they're animated really good. What's another thing? I guess I talk about gameplay now, because that's it with like the visuals. Oh, before I go into gameplay, music is amazing. Sound effects is amazing as well. I love the music. I love Guilty Gear music. I have some music on my phone and I listen to it like almost every day. It's pretty great. Like sometimes I just when it was like the period of the beta where like you played against the computer, there would be a moment where I'll just pause and I just jam to the music because it's really that good. But anyways, that's it for like the visual and the creative music side or whatever. So the gameplay, like I said earlier, I didn't play that much of the beta, like 30 minutes of it. So like I guess take what I say for a grain of salt. These are just like my thoughts on like based on what I played. I would say that, cause I want to say they they definitely took out some stuff, like according to like some gameplay and some people that I watched, definitely took out some stuff. It's not too technical like Zerd was. Like from my understanding, the Roman cancel, I think is what it's called, that's like simplified, and a person like me, I greatly appreciate it, because it's very hard for me, because I would like to get into Guilty Gear, but it's very hard for me to learn like a whole bunch of stuff at once. That makes sense. But I do appreciate them simplifying some of the mechanics of the game. But even if they did, it still feels like Guilty Gear. You know what I'm saying? Like it still feels like fast paced, and like people doing crazy stuff like in any Guilty Gear games. And like I feel like, because I was gonna say that like they've taken like a few stuff from Dragon Ball FighterZ, especially with the corner stuff, which I would get into later. But yeah, whenever I played Guilty Gear, like it's definitely fast paced. Like I feel like the matches were pretty fast. The opponent I was playing against, they were like always on me and I was always on them. And I feel like, and like I wasn't angry or upset whenever I lose, because like I knew like I was just learning the game and like I didn't know what I was doing. But I always felt like that, like if I actually knew what I was doing, I feel like I could win in that situation, because I feel like during those matches I was thinking about what I should do, but like I would always fuck up because like I don't know the controls. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know the controls, or don't have the muscle memory to play. Um. What's one other thing? The combos. I've been hearing some of the people that I watched do like watch, or some people I listened to that did like reviews of the beta. One of the things they complain about is that like the whole corner situation, and honestly, I wasn't in the corner too much. I definitely feel like I am stuck in the corner. Like when I'm stuck in a corner, I definitely feel trapped. But also, I don't know. I don't feel like. Okay, so let me just say what this person said. They're like, they don't understand why. I don't know. Never mind. Scratch what I say. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, what's one thing? Oh yeah, when you do the sorry, when you do the stage transition, I do like it that they do the positive. I don't know if they do that in the no, they don't. They don't have stage transitions. This is like the first game that does that. I do like the positive reinforcement or whatever it's called. Basically, when that happens, your like your tension bar, it's like you get a boost. Your tension bar gets a boost, so like you're able to gain your tension bar quicker when you do the stage transition, which basically is like a like if you're the player, if you put your enemy in a corner in Guilty Gear, it literally you have an option. So like you could either like do a stage transition, or like increase your tension bar, tension gauge, or whatever you want to call it. That's especially useful when like you don't have like a lot of tension going on. Your tension bar is low, and like you finally got your opponent, and then you're trying to like regain your tension bar faster, so you can like pull off this cool ass combo. But you don't have to do that either. You have another option where like you can like, if you want to do like a flashy combo, you can just drop your combo in the corner and like, or not drop it, but like do it in a way where like you can pick it back up if you do it right. Like, but that requires a lot of practice. So this is like in the corner they have like a lot more options. I definitely don't feel super trapped in the corner. I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier. I don't feel super trapped because like I have defensive options, and like which is a good thing, like burst and roaming cancel. I think you can, because I didn't use the roaming cancel a lot, but from what I understand from the people I've watched, you can use roaming cancel in various ways, like to get out, to get in, and continue combos and whatnot. So that's cool. Like I feel like this is an overall balanced game. The gameplay is overall balanced. Like there's ways for me to escape the corner, escape when I'm being like rushed, and the ways for me to get in and whatnot. It's just basically it's up to me, the player, to like learn my character's tools and learn the enemy player's tools, and like see how I can overcome his and then use mine to like beat him. So I feel like the gameplay is really balanced, and like I don't have any real gripes with it, other than and it's like a small nitpick. I think some of the characters that I played against have like, they deal too much damage, like Potemkin and Soul Bad Guy in particular, because like those are the people that I notice the most that does like a lot of damage. Like I think they need to be like the damage needs to be lower a little bit. Like, cause I never played Potemkin, so I'm assuming the reason why his damage is so high is because like he doesn't have a lot of options or tools. And like he's also slow, but he also has this huge ass range, just crazy. But and Soul Bad Guy, he's like the main character. It's like a super rushy character. So, but the other thing, that's about it for like gameplay wise. Another thing is like netcode. I don't have much to say about netcode because, like I said, I didn't play too much of the beta. But from the games that I played, like the worst game I had was worst game netcode wise was pretty alright. Like it was definitely times where like it froze a little bit, like froze like a split second and then like play again. But like it didn't really affect it. I feel like in that the condition that the netcode was, I feel like I could still win. But also another reason why I don't want to say really anything about the netcode is because from my understanding that like this was like a delay based netcode, and like they're trying to implement rollback netcode, so that's gonna be like, so I can't really say like I think that they're already working on a fix for this netcode, so I can't really say much about it. So, but if they had rollback in this one, I definitely would. But for the most part, the netcode was decent. Like I didn't have too much trouble with it. For the most part, the games that I played was smooth and decent. What's another thing? All right, so I guess the last thing I want to talk about is the online lobbies that the game has, which is probably my biggest gripe about the game. I feel like for fighting games, for me, I just want to, whenever I play a fighting game, I just want to like get in the game as fast as possible and like find a match as fast as possible with no hassle, like no constant menus, no waiting. And I feel like Arc System work, like as great as they are at making like very interesting and fun fighting games, I think one of the things you guys are lacking, if you guys are watching it, hopefully you are, that I think one of the things that you guys are lacking is the online lobbies. And I understand that you try to like make this like cool and fun, but these online lobbies it's not hitting it. It's kind of annoying because like there's like too many menus just to like get into a match, and like it's super annoying in my opinion. Oh, excuse me. It's like there's times where like I'm just sitting in the lobby because like, okay, so here's in my mind, here's how the lobby goes. So when I started up, I'm on PS4. I had to hit the start button to get into the Guilty Gear from the title screen to the menu, and then I have to go to the network, go to the lobby system, and then like I have to pick a region. I pick my region, and then I gotta pick like a floor from a freaking tower that you guys have, which is like the towers are like each tower is depending on what level you in, what level, like what your skill level is basically. So like there was like floor 1 is like, you know, you're new, but floor 10 is like you're a god at the game. But the thing is, and like the worst part about the whole floor system thing is that it's not limited. Like when you play, you can join any of those floors, and so it just begs the question, like, what's the point of these floors if like I can join any of them? Like, why not just have like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why have these floors? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe you guys want, maybe Arc System Works wants like It's like if you want, give you the choice of like playing. It's like, hey, if you want to play against super hard characters, then yeah, go ahead and go to floor 10. If you want to play against news, go ahead to floor 4-1. But like I don't know, it just seems like too much a hassle, in my opinion. So because like it's better to just just make a menu when you go and play, like when you go into matchmaking, and like you just set your prerequisites or like your criteria of the people you want to play, and then you just go, and then you like have to wait. Like that's as simple as that. But also, so going back to what I said, going back to the towers. So after you select the tower, so after you select the floor, I'm sorry, you basically, like, you're in the lobby, and like the lobby is like this pixel art thing, which like it looks okay. It's just like it's hard to look at sometimes. It's a little bit hard to see where your avatar is at, and like especially when it's full, it's hard to like find matches in it, especially when it's full, because like there'll be times where like I'll select somebody's avatar and to challenge them, but like it would never go for me, maybe because somebody already challenged me. I'm not sure, but yeah, well, like I said, like I mean that's all I have to say. It takes too long to get into matches, because like I stream this game on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jamerson_H. Is my, go ahead, follow me and whatnot. But when I was streaming, like I would say about 80%, 75% of it was, no, I wouldn't say that. I would say about, I don't know, a good chunk of it was just me waiting for other people to like join a match or like challenge me for a match. And then like also like there's also me trying to like, and then there would be times doing those peers are like, whatever, let me just go ahead and try to challenge somebody else. And whenever I challenge them, it never goes. And I don't know if it's because of like my nat type, but it's definitely annoying. And like I said earlier, like whenever I play fighting games or any game in general, I just want to like get to the game as fast as possible so I can go ahead and enjoy my gaming experience, especially in fighting games, because like waiting to get in a match, and then like when you lose a match or you win in a match, like you want to like get back in it so you can like either prove yourself, or when you win in, like you want to like continue the hype or continue the train, like you want to get into another game as soon as possible. But these, it's super long. Maybe it's because it's like it's looking for other people, but it's whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, arc system, that's one of the things that you guys need to work on. If you can't do it, you can't change it in this game, hopefully in your next game you do that whenever you do like an update for Strive or like whatever other game. Because like because like I would honestly say your old lobby system was better in my opinion, because I don't like this 2D one. I think it's trash. But your old lobby system was way better than this one, and that one wasn't even that good, in my opinion. Like it was kind of annoying because like the little chibi avatars are cute, but I prefer to like the menus, like in Street Fighter, where like you just set who you want to play against and like what type of connection you want to play against, or like what region you want to play against. Like I would prefer that way. But anyways, that's really all I have to say about the Guilty Gear beta. I don't have a lot of cons about it. Like I had fun, and also it's probably because like I didn't get to play much of it, and I am hoping to play it some more. But Guilty Gears overall, it was a good experience, a good fun. I'm hoping that they do another beta so I can play some more. Because I had a lot of stuff going on during the beta. Like I was playing Final Fantasy VII and doing other stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Arc System Works. If you guys are watching this, I hope this video helps you a lot. Hope this helps anybody else. Hope watching this or listening to this. Also, don't take my word. No, don't just take my word for it. Watch some videos. Play the game for yourself. To see whether you like it or not. This is a beta, so this is not like a review. This is like an impressions thing. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching and / listening, and be sure to follow me on my social medias, which will be in the description. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and I also have a Patreon if you want to support me with my art career. But anyways, that's all I have to say. You guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.